Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of testing kayaks with Aliex. Today we're right here in the water. We're testing the Pelican Catch Power 100. We're testing it as a kayak. This is the thing, guys. This is the thing. A lot of you have a lot of waters that are non-motorized waters, meaning you cannot take a motor with you fishing, right? So what do? Let's say you want to own this boat, but you still want to fish those waters. What can you do? Well, today we're gonna answer that question for you. We're gonna see if the Pelican Catch Power 100, just with no motor on it, how it performs on the water, to give you an idea whether you should go ahead and buy it as your only one boat. First thing first, you need a very long paddle. This Pelican Symbiosa paddle is a fiberglass paddle and it's very light. Like, I feel like it's lighter than a lot of carbon fiber paddles that you see out there, and it's not expensive either. I think I seen it for $80 going online. I think MSRP was $100. I'm gonna link it down below, the link to the paddle, but just so you know, those links are affiliate links. If you buy it through them, this channel gets a commission. Just gotta tell you the legal stuff. And now this one adjusts from 240, that is now, to 252. So we're adding 12 centimeter right there. You can see 12. We're gonna close it, and even at 252, I think that is not wide enough. This is a 38-inch wide boat, so maybe you want to get a 250 to 260. I've seen some online. Anyways, let's go back to this. We got it right now 252. What we're gonna do is we're gonna paddle hard, slow, and kind of like a middle aggressive speeds to see how fast we go. We got the fish finder right here, Lawrence TI5 Elite TI5, and 5 because it's 5 inches, and we are powering it with our Amp Outdoors lithium battery, 10 hours. Really inexpensive, doesn't weigh anything, lasts for a long time, and I'm gonna link that one down as well as a coupon code Aliex5 to save you $5. All right, so let's go ahead and start paddling. I just want to go slow, kind of get a feel for it. You got the footrest here. If the seat is too far back, the awesome thing about this seat is that you just lose the bolts a little bit and you move forward. And now I think I moved too forward. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think I'm good here. All right, so got that. Let's start with the turning test, because I like to turn boats. Wow. It still turns really fast on the spot, pretty much. Okay, let me set up the fish finder here. 1.7. It's not an Aliex fishing show if there's not an airplane or copter or chopper or heli or whatever you want to call it around. All right, this is like moderate speeds. I'm gonna go over the grass, the lily pads, just because. 2.4 miles an hour, just like putting the blade on the water, not doing much. And I know I paddle awkward, but that's me. Hey, I'm happy with the way I am. I don't have to correct my paddle stroke or any whatever. I'm cool like this. I like it. Look at this, just going through 2.5. Now let's give it a little bit of juice. See, this is why I feel like it's not long enough. I feel like there's a lot of dead space waiting for that paddle to go to the other way. See, like I feel like my paddle should have been on the water already, but instead of I'm like there, right? So didn't look how fast I was going, but it's like 3 miles an hour at this pace. 3 miles an hour this pace. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to push it really hard, again because of how much I have to travel, but let's try it. I'm gonna go really hard now. I'm gonna have to try to reach that spot right there. Go hard. What the heck happened? .2 miles an hour. Okay, don't have anything on the boat, just a little tiny battery and myself. So your speed and how fast you go may vary depending. I did notice that when I had the outboard on the back and paddling, it wasn't as fast. as you know, as you could go now, but you can still do it. The travel is too much. 4.1. You do need a long paddle to properly paddle this boat. Like the maximum speeds, at least for me, is 4.1 miles an hour, but you could definitely paddle this boat 100%. You cruise at like 2.5, 3 miles an hour. Aggressive speeds 3.5. Going really fast, 4 miles an hour. It turns really good too. Tracking is not the best. For that, we're gonna have to build a skeg. Is that how you say a skeg? We're gonna work on that. It's gonna be a video for sure. All right, so I just want to see if it's able to stay going. See, it turns. See, it turns quickly to the other side. I had to correct the course right away. So yeah, tracking, I mean, it's a 10-foot boat. What do you expect? Tracking is not gonna be the best, but 2.5 miles an hour easy paddling, this is great. Just going through the lily pads, no problemo. Turtles, this lake is full of turtles. Oh, we should throw a turtle bait. We should throw a turtle bait here, since the lake is full of turtle. Maybe the fish, that's what they eat, turtle. We should try. All right guys, I want to see how shallow I could get with this Pelican Catch Power 100. Guys, well, I just hit the, but like, look, it's very shallow, and I'm still going. I'm hitting some grass, dead grass right here. That's why I'm going slower. I hit something. You know why some people like sitting inside kayaks? Because they don't have scupper holes and you won't get stuck like I just did. So if you like to fish a lot of backwaters and it looks like this, where there's a lot of dead tree and things like that, you may want to get like a hybrid or like I said, inside, so you could just keep going instead of being stuck. I just want to see, look at this guys, isn't this like a blessing that you could just go really shallow where there's grass and stuff like that, and you just keep going. This is awesome. Let me get out of here. Hard to see, but we were hitting 3 miles an hour. Four miles an hour. It's freaking crazy. Then you just go like this and you turn. So is this a boat that you could use as a kayak, like your only kayak? Let's say you have that lake that they don't allow motors, but you still want to fish it and you only want to have one boat. Can you use this? Can you still use this? Well, we paddle it hard, slow, light speeds, and it worked. We hit 4.1 miles an hour maximum speeds. If you compare that to the Old Town Topoto 106 PDL, maximum speed was like 3.8, because it's 36 inches. It's really short. Now if you put the pedals, you're hitting over 5 miles an hour, but a lot of times when you're really shallow, you cannot use the pedals. We're just talking about this boat on a non-motorized zone lake. Can you still use it as a kayak? And I say yes, 100%. Easy speeds, you're going at 2.5 miles an hour. Motor speeds, kind of like aggressive speeds, 3 miles an hour. Super aggressive speeds, not the maximum you can go. Aggressive cruising, 3.3, 3.4 miles an hour. Pushing really hard, something that you definitely cannot maintain, 4 miles an hour. You saw it. I think you could, like, I could see myself fishing out of this boat with no motor, 100%. Legally, this is a kayak, and it paddles like a kayak of the size. This is a 10-foot kayak and it's 38 inches wide. So again, you have no issues. I don't see any issues why you couldn't use this as a kayak. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. For awesome coverage about the Pelican Catch Power 100, I'm gonna link a playlist right here. I'll see you over there.